Hello everybody, this is 7th Mando, and today we'll be taking a look at the Titans Returns Hot Rod. For those of you who don't know who this is a character from the 1986 Transformers movie, and he is my he is my favorite Transformers next to Beast Wars Dinobot. This was the... I understand why people, don't like him. He is the reason why Prime died, basically. Okay, for a fan debate, I'm not saying that I don't prefer Optimus Prime over Hot Rod. I just think that people, blame... Well, yeah, he is kind of the reason. But still, I prefer him because you act in the third and fourth season... Well, the third season mostly. I mean, you don't get to see him for, you only get to see him for like 2 minutes in the fourth season. But in the third season, you see Rodimus grow as a character and a leader. And in the original, season 1 and 2, G1, you don't see that with Optimus Prime. So when it comes to being my favorite, it has to be Rodimus, just because of that reason. But anyway, let's get into this figure, and to start off, I really do like this figure. It's just there's a few issues that I have with it, specifically in those hips. With all that out of the way, let's start getting into the articulation in the figure. He has basic articulation for a deluxe class, so you got... Well, actually, he's a little bit more. So you got a... I don't know if that's a hinge or a swivel. Actually, no, that's not a hinge. That's a swivel joint? Yeah, that's a swivel at the base of the shoulder, and then in the shoulder itself, you got a ball joint. So you got in and up and down, and then everywhere else. He has a universal joint for the elbows, so a swivel and a hinge. And then, no hand articulation, unless you count this. I mean, part of the transformation, I guess. But, yeah. For the, oh yeah, I forgot about the head. The head, you have a ball joint. Well, let's just look at this. For the head, you got, well, it's a Titan Master, so, your normal Titan Master, but, you got the head joint. It's a ball joint in the head, but it's, very limited since the size of it. So, you have, it's a small ball joint, but it more acts like a, swivel than anything else. I mean, you don't even get up and down, really. So, for, the waist swivel, you got a waist swivel, I guess. Let's see. You got ball joints in the hips, which are way too loose. I don't understand, quality control. The ball joints are not, super loose, but you give it a good tap, and it would, move a lot. But, the swivels themselves are tight right there, but, the ball joints are, a little bit too loose for my taste. And, from what I understand, that this is a problem, common problem with this figure. You got a normal hinge at the knee, and I don't know if you count this as foot articulation. But, yeah. So he could pull off some, great shots. For accessories, he comes with technically three if you count the, gimmick there. He comes with these two, guns, which are a nice little representation of what his original guns look like. They're just the normal, Titan Master guns. Yeah, they look okay. They combine, actually. Like that. You just have to peg them together like that. And if you take the Titan Master and put him in there, let me do that. It looks okay. I mean, it does look a little bit goofy. By the way, I don't remember. I was saying, I accidentally dropped him. I don't remember Hot Rod being a headmaster. I remember him being a target master. Really, why? But I'm not gonna complain. At least we got a new Hot Rod figure, and how long has it been since we got a new one? But yeah, I don't remember him being a headmaster. But I'm not picky. Yeah, at least we got a new one. So for paint, I mean, there's not much, but it's there. I mean, he's painted to look like the original toy and not the cartoon model. I know Takara may. I'm saying may because they don't always do this, but they may repaint him. Let me focus. There we go. They may repaint him to look like the cartoon. I don't know if they will or not. you know. But yeah, he has, you know, he has okay paint. For you got the hood, like, you know, the orange hood. The head's painted good. The shins, and right here at the shoulders, and the spoiler is all that is painted in the robot mode. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. So, let's focus. For side comparison, here he is with Masterpiece Optimus Primal. Let's see, whoops. Pull it back. And here he is with original and beaten Dinobot toy. And also from the other channel, McFarlane's Master Chief Halo 4, you know. Yeah, by the way, I will talk about it in the future, you know, about what happened with the channel. But yeah. With the other channel named John Greenwald, that is. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into transformations. So what you want to do is flip up the hands into the arms, and then you want to rip off his head.
Oh, that's something a person doesn't like.
Excuse my sister for interrupting me.
I'm just saying, it's like mass murder.
Okay, yeah. You want to flip out the sides of the rear and fold down his feet. You want to turn him around. Also want to peg in the feet. You want to flip this up, and then you want to flip up the other part of the hood. Then you're going to come around and pull this up, spin it around, and then go back to the feet. Just collapse them. Whoops. Collapse them right there, and then this will fold down, and then it will peg into place. Then you want to pull the shoulders up, and then peg them in right there. So be like that, and then peg him into there. And then for the Titan Master, transform him. You want to flip up his hood, and for people who like me, who don't have nails, anyway, and you want to put in your little Titan Master and close that up. And here we have him in car mode.
Free.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Sorry, my sister is interrupting me again. Anyway,
I'm your sister, that's my right.
whatever. Focus. Come on, there we go. So like, the car mode looks actually quite good. Not much robot kibble other than, you know, the legs right here. Other than that, you really couldn't tell it's a Transformer unless if you see the seam lines. But yeah, it's very accurate to the G1 toy. So what you can do is you can, little gimmick, you can put your, take your guns when they're combined, and there's 2 peg holes right here on the hood, and there's 2 pegs right at the bottom of the, gun, and you just, anyway.
You didn't lie that it was a toy!
I'm done. I'm editing this out, you know that, right?
Oh, come on, it'd be funny.
But, yeah, it looks okay, I guess. It looks goofy. I don't know. I just, you know, take that off.
Come on, every review has to have its perks.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah. I prefer to have it without the guns. It looks a lot sleeker. Little interesting thing, this car is way too big to be practical. I mean, look at this. So, like, if you, like, take that, you rip out your little Headmaster, like, look how big this car is compared to the Headmaster. That's very impractical. Like, why? But anyway, that's a future figure.
Well, at least they have something to look forward to.
Yeah, and it rolls, you know, as cars do. For size comparison, let's see. Dinobot, original Dinobot. Let's see, you got Masterpiece Optimus Primal. Yeah. Oh, and of course, because for those of you who watched my other channel, here you go. Here's Chief. Yeah. Oh, also, little note, I won't be uploading any more videos to that channel. Sorry about that. I know I said I would, but I can't. Like, I don't have access to that account anymore. But, yeah. Okay, so, overall, I feel like this figure is good. It's great, but it's not awesome. I give it a B+. I mean, the hips, due to the fact of the hips being way too loose, the hip joints right here, and the fact that he's, you know, a little bit top. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, but he's a bit top heavy considering how he transforms. Yeah, but, you know, it looks great. I mean, it feels great, you know, quality-wise. It's just the hips and the top heaviness that bring it down for me. But other than that, that's, you know, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.